Probably the speed hacks. Okay, we're a bit ahead. Yeah, I know. I've gotten that sympathy horseshoe a bunch. Okay, come on. No! Oh my god, what kind of bullshit is that? Who puts that there? Of all places. Oh my god, I thought I was in the clear. Yeah, I told you, don't be surprised if I keep dying here. I do not do well on this level. Man, fuck this level. It's these little electric gates too that really screw with me. And those things only like to activate when you get right up on them. No, that's not the one I wanted. Oh my god. And even if like I survive a hit here, like the tower, like the lava like we're sinking into will kill me first. Like it doesn't matter, like the second I get back to normal after oh god. Okay, don't hit this. God. Oh, I could have made that. I don't want to chance it every time I come up to one of these gates. Okay, well, we made it. Jesus Christ. It only took like, what, 6, 7 tries? Oh boy.
Use the left analog stick to aim and steer, and press the square button to fire.
Changing that real quick. Jetpack, fly up and back. Backseat, and I say I think you can make it through some of those gates without waiting. Yeah, I mean I was, but oh shit. I definitely was playing it really safe. I didn't want to risk it.
Always. So that was you in the background of all those old pictures in the Thievius Raccoonus. How old are you?
Perfection has no age.
What? You're immortal?
Revenge is the prime ingredient in the fountain of youth. I've kept myself alive for hundreds of years with a steady diet of jealousy and hate, awaiting the day when I will permanently eclipse your family's speeding reputation.
Sly! My missiles don't hurt him but seem to create holes in his armor. Shoot into the gaps they create.
Okay. Okay, I think he has like 3 different phases. Because I know for a fact it's not this one and done. It's not. Ah, crap. Missed one, but that's okay. There we go. We got him. Yeah, he's not done though. He's not.
Nice shooting, Sly! You got him! Wow, that's one tough owl.
I don't get it. You're so familiar with my family. You must have known my father had a son. If you hated the Coopers so much, why did you let me live when you stole the Thievius Raccoonus?
Because I wanted to show the world that without your precious book, the Cooper line was nothing.
Ah, well, there's where you're wrong. The Thievius Raccoonus doesn't create great thieves. It takes great thieves to create the Thievius Raccoonus.
Enough, Sly Cooper. It ends here. I will finish you like I finished your father. And the Cooper line will be erased and the only master thief will be Copper.
He's not even a master of feeds. He's just an asshole. Oh. I need to drive or fly through these circles, I guess. Yeah, while I'm still doing the, yeah, this bit. I still think he has another phase after this. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he had one. Oh, okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. We fine, we are fine. Okay, one more. Man, probably the third phase, which we'll see how that works. We're clipping his wings right now. Come on. Ah, damn it. Come on. That's fine. It's fine. Not a big deal. Okay, definitely one more.
Now's your only chance, Sly. You've got to get to his head and destroy it before his huddle.
I am.
Okay, here we go. Ooh, I about ran into that one. Oh my god. Okay, we're still. No, what? You get up there, Sly. Get up there. Come on. I don't. Oh, I should care. God damn it. Motherfucker. I tried to go. Well, I shouldn't have. We shouldn't restart the whole. We restart the whole fight? You're kidding me. Oh my god. It's not hard, but really. I thought we just restarted the, okay. We'll be fine. The first two phases are really easy. Well, if I can land some of these shots, they would be. Oh my god. They could have at least checkpointed it per phase, but whatever. Yeah, fly in the middle of the rings and we'll be all good. Still doing all right. Yeah, now I remember like playing this back in the day. I don't think I ever finished this as a kid, but I know I finished it recently as an adult. Oh shit, I had to scratch my face. I can see, like, I don't see how some kids like beat these games as difficult as they are sometimes. Does he sound like Emperor Palpatine? Oh, come. No. Okay, let's try to one try this again, or not one try, but let's not fuck this up. Okay, just dodge the lightning and dodge the laser beams. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Come on! You gotta be. I'm just gonna let him kill me. That way I can respawn and maybe get a sympathy horseshoe. Yes, try again. Oh my god. Or not, it doesn't matter. Oh god. Yeah, I know. Oh crap. Come on, come on, come on. I really like, man, they really should just count the checkpoint. Like, I get it if like if you ran out of lives at a certain phase, they would reset you. But like, if you die at that phase, just restart the phase, man. I shouldn't have to do all of this over again. Can I even use my, like, if I can use my invisibility where the lasers are, maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe that's what I need to do with those lasers in order to dodge them. Because I'm going to get hit by them more than once if I don't. Then I'll take damage. Okay, can you hit him? Thank you. Okay, we're good. We're good. I want to say it does, though. I could have sworn it said something. Oh, whoops. So he shoots 4 or 5 of those at a time. Like, I understand if it doesn't work for the lightning, that's cool. But the lasers, it totally should. Oh God. Oh God. Okay.
Feet together.
Okay, we made it. 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 We made it.
I will live.
Oh my God. I don't know how I finesse that. Okay, I guess I just jump on him. Okay, jeez.
It took some tricky maneuvering, but I managed to snatch that last piece of the Thievius Raccoonus from Clockwork's claw. I had taken down each member of the Fiendish Five: Raleigh, Mugshot, Ms. Ruby, the Panda King, and finally Clockwork. I'd beaten them all one by one and reclaimed my birthright. Of course, there was no way I could have gotten here without the help of my pals. I know this hasn't been easy for them, but they stuck with me through it all. Murray, boy, it took a lot of guts for him to get out in the field with me. I know he was scared, but he's got more heart than anyone I've ever known. And thank goodness for Bentley. Without his expertise, I'd have never found my way off that rooftop in Paris. A guy couldn't ask for a better gang of friends. Who could ever forget the lovely Carmelita? Looks like we're not going to be friends anymore. Now that Clockwork's death ray is out of commission, we're back to playing cops and robbers. I thought for sure she was going to slap the handcuffs on me right then and there. But instead, she was true to her word and gave me that 10-second head start. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I felt bad leaving her stranded on that giant rock, but I knew it wouldn't be long before we'd see each other again.
They really do make these older games like cartoons, essentially. Oh wow, my camera brightness changed on me. Okay, whatever, it's fine. It's fine. All right, you know what time it is. Time to sit down with the review. Even though we kind of went over it earlier. All right. Graphics for the time. Obviously, this came out like early 2000s. 11. You'd say it's an 11. Okay, graphics is a 1. Ambient sound effects is a 1. Everything has a unique sound. Sounds good. They knew what they were doing. Let's see your music. The music's great. I've commented about the music several times. The music is just straight up good, so that gets a 1. Polish, no bugs or crashes, even though this is an emulation. No, no game-breaking bugs or nowhere where you can't progress, so that gets a 1. Story's pretty solid. It's kind of nice. You get to see that the villain origin characters of each of the bad guys, and then how they kind of work in their criminal organization. You know, they didn't have to go that hard, but they did. So obviously, it gets a 1. We'll skip replayability for right now, but well, actually, yeah. Next is effectiveness and engagement of gameplay. Is it a fun game? Yes. Simple combat, nothing too crazy. Exploring the environments is really fun. What else? Do we have a post credits? We do. Yeah, he's quote unquote back, or he's not dead. Is that it?
I hate to tell you this, Sly.
Uh-oh.
The Thievius Raccoonus isn't fully restored.
Oh
You're
no.
gonna have to go back and unlock all the vaults to find the pages you're missing.
Yeah.
There is some good news though. A friend of mine in Japan just sent me this really cool movie. And guess what? It's all about us.
いやー危なかったまカルマリータちゃんには悪いけど
Oh, they made it like an anime.
の勝ちだこのデータファイルがあれば父ちゃんの敵が撃てるあれはまだ俺が子供の頃だよく父ちゃん
Oh, is it the same? Is it the same
貴
thing?
族は代々伝わる貴族の家系そして受け継がれた技をまとめたのがこのラクーナの
Like, it looked almost like an anime, right?
その洗練を極めた忍びの技だがそこには必ず守らなければいけない厳しい掟があった貴族たるもの名誉にかけて狙うは
Yeah, they do like it. They did it like an anime.
ところが俺様が秘伝書を受け継ぐことになった夜突然5人のギャングがやってきた奴らは俺を守ろうとして
I'm sure there's somebody out there who understands this who doesn't speak this language.
とうとう見つけ出してしまったんだ大切なラクーナの秘伝書を奴らは俺様の全てを奪いやがったきっと中に書かれた技を使って悪いことをしでかすに違いねえそして俺様は一人ぼっち町の孤児院に入っただがここで素晴らしい仲間に出会ったんだ天才発明家頼れる相棒ベントレー
This is so silly, but it's so funny at the same time.
まあ憎めない弟分さ仲間と一緒に俺様は父ちゃんの敵を討ちそして秘伝書を取り返すクーパーの名前に恥じない義族になれるかそれとも失敗してご先祖の顔に泥を塗るのか
Oh my god.
俺様たちの運命はどっち
Was this an anime? In like somewhere in Asia? And weren't they doing a Sly Cooper movie and it just never came to fruition? I think so. Anyway, back to the review. Oh god. Okay. So effectiveness and engagement of gameplay, i.e. is it fun to play or just one more turn? Yeah, it's fun to play. Like they definitely varied up missions. Like playing as Sly, you know, you have a lot of options between combat and exploration / platforming. Simple, clear out the levels, collect the stuff. Very simple and easy to do. Like I said, we'll skip replayability / post game for right now. Length, is it too much or too little? No, I think it's just right. I think it's just right. If you want to go and do everything in the game, you know, it's still well within reasonable amount of time to do so. So, you know, that gets a 1. Environments here were great. Everybody had their own special theme. Like the frog had his swamp, or no, he had his like little lake house type deal. You know, Muggsy had you know, somewhere in Nevada, it looked like in the desert, in his trailer parks and stuff, construction zones. Panda was in the mountains. What's her name was in the swamp, and Clockwork was at the volcano. I mean, they all had different environments. They all felt unique. They all did their own little spin on things. Very good. Replayability post game. I mean, once you play this, you're not going to, like, again, you're not going to go back and replay it again. Like, you could go back and, well, So here's the thing: you either go back, you either. There is a post game though. Like if you don't get all the pages your first time through, there is a post game. You know, and I've done that already, and the post game's not that bad. The post game is like, there is a post game, and it's not tedious if you sit down and go through it. It's, you know, you get to play this a little bit more. Maybe you do replay it. Maybe not replay it, but maybe you do engage in the post game of collecting all the things. Maybe that's a thing. I mean, I did it. I'm sure other people will do it too. So actually, you know what? We're gonna give that a 1. The more I think about it, I think people will. It's not such a daunting collectathon as like the Jack series, where stuff's like relatively hard to find. Like this stuff's actually pretty easy to get. It's just, you know, figuring out how to get there, or maybe, you know, like backtracking through a single level once or twice, you know, to get all the clue bottles, to get all the safes. So yeah, I think that's fair to give it a 1 on post game. You know, it's not gonna have long-term replayability. Like once you do everything in this game once, you might 100% it again, but not within the year. But there is a post game to where you can get all the stuff, and it's not too ridiculous. So we'll give that a 1. Length is good, and so the entire package. So graphics pretty standard for this era of video games. Sounds good, music is good, polish is good. There's nothing game breaking or absolutely destructive about the game that ruined it. The story was solid. I enjoyed the story. Very simple, but very like kind of deep at the same time if you pay attention. Effectiveness of the gameplay, good. Replayability and post game. That one's a bit iffy, but I'm gonna give it a 1 still, because like even if you like, you can first run 100% it, get all those pages your first run through. But you know, if you don't, that could definitely encourage somebody to go through the levels again and do it, you know. Length is just right, just for the main story at least. And where I've already 100%ed it, I know getting the extra stuff's not bad. Environments are great, they're all different, and the entire package wrapped together is awesome. It's a great game. This is why people remember these games. So with that, out of 10 categories, it scores 1 point per category, so that gets a 10 out of 10. No, I don't do 0.5s. I don't do 0.5s. I do whole points, because if I do 0.5s, then that brings up the argument of I should do 100 points to go sit down and go through, which I'm not doing. Because if I have to do like 100 points, like each of these 10 categories will probably get, like, they might be in different categories, but I would have to do subcategories like 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, 1.5. I would have, other people would ask, like, you know, if I'm doing 0.5s, I'm doing point anything, then I should just break it down to 100, and I'm just not doing that.